All right, so yoga for health and vitality. So yoga for health and vitality. And, you know, for building endurance, strength endurance, weight training, right? But let's speak honest, like, you know, going on a long epic gravel, and this is what this other guy said. He was talking about, the benefits of solo biking, right? Okay, here's my thing about the whole solo versus group biking thing. Like, it's not about this or that. Here's the thing, like, and this one guy said it best. He said, when it comes to solo biking, it's a matter of a necessity more so than a choice and a preference. And that's pretty much how I feel about solo biking, right? It's more of a necessity than a preference or choice. And I'm gonna leave it at that, right? Uh, there's nothing more fun than urban riding, coffee, cakes. That's it, right? The idea of going on a long epic gravel ride with just one person, you know, uh, that's incredibly boring, right? Going with just one person on an epic long gravel ride. And, on the extreme end, like group rides, going on a group ride, being told what to do, you know, when to go, how to, imagine being in a group ride with 40, 50 plus people having to operate at a certain power peak. To some people, that might be fun. Okay, so I'm not denying the pros and cons of both. I'm not here to say which one's better. I'm saying that solo biking is more of a necessity than is anything else, more so than a choice and more so than a preference, right? So when I talk about solo biking and group riding, I mean it in that aspect. But but yeah, I do not think that going on a long epic gravel ride is fun. You know, you know what I'm saying? I do think that like doing single track, doing a few laps from a single track would be a lot more fun with a friend or two than going on a long epic gravel ride, right? Going on long epic rides where you're going on long straight roads where you're going off into God knows where, I don't consider that to be fun, right? Like if I want to build my endurance, like I'll stick with the weights or something like that. There's other ways to do that, right? So that's why, and I don't need to prove anything by going on off road, right? There's nothing that interesting about it. I'm not missing anything, right? I'm a better person by sticking with urban cycling, right? It only makes things more complicated talking about gravel biking and mountain biking. You know what I'm saying?